ever gone to your scooter, put on your helmet, your jacket, your gloves, got a smile on your face, turn the key, press the start button, and then nothing? Hi, I'm Murray from Scooter Central here in Sydney, and today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to start your scooter if it won't even crank over. It's important to know that most scooters won't start with the side stand down, so it's best to have the side stand up and the scooter on the centre stand. The next step is to make sure the key is in the on position. Some scooters have 4 or even 5 positions for the ignition, so it's an easy mistake to make. Now you'll notice we've swapped scooters here to show you a model that has a kill switch. Now the kill switch in this case is red in colour. The kill switch in the incorrect position will prevent the scooter from starting. However, a kill switch isn't fitted to all models of scooter, so check your scooter for this feature. Now you can sit on the scooter's saddle facing the handlebars. On the right hand side handlebar switchgear, you will find the scooter's starter button. It is a safety feature of scooters that they need a brake lever held on to start. Try holding on the left hand side brake lever and pressing the start button. If this doesn't work, hold the right hand side brake lever and press the start button again. If the scooter starts only using one side, it is likely the brake microswitch has failed, and our workshop team will be able to fix this for you in short time. If you still have no luck starting the scooter, the next step takes a bit of coordination, as we'll test to see if there is a loose connection in the area of the key. For this test, we'll use your right hand to hold on the brake lever and push the start button, while your left hand will wriggle the key while it's in the on position. If you still can't start the scooter, the final step is to access your battery and check that the battery terminals are tight and making a good connection. Terminals can loosen over time, and this is a common problem. Tighten the terminals and try to start the scooter again. And finally, we have one last tip if you're a sim scooter owner. Under the saddle of many sim scooters is the yellow ignition immobilizer switch. If you have a sim scooter, make sure you have this in the unlocked position, as sometimes it may get bumped as you're removing items from the under saddle storage area. So I hope one of these tips got you back up and going again. If you had no luck, contact our workshop team here at Scooter Central and we can help arrange transport and solve the problem for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you out riding soon.